Hey everybody, it's Ben Jameson with Church Free Spirituality. Thanks for joining us this week. So I want to look at this idea of judge not lest ye be judged. This is of course a biblical quote, but it doesn't necessarily help us unless we can bring it into the context of our own life. And it's really easy to look at that quote and think that it means, oh, well, if I judge somebody, then this God outside of myself is going to know that I'm judging, and then I'm going to get judged because I judged somebody else. That's not really what it means when we get down to the practical level of it. What it means is that we have a tendency to become the very thing that we are judging. So, for example, let's say you get cut off in traffic. You judge that person as a terrible driver. Well, what do? You ride up on their bumper, you honk your horn at them, you shake your fist, you give them the finger, whatever it is. All things that we would see somebody else doing and say, what a terrible driver. Look at them riding that person's bumper and honking their horn for no reason. So we judge somebody as a bad driver, and by letting them know how much we have judged them, we become the bad driver ourselves. We can look at the same thing in terms of racism and hate-based ideology, right? So if we have an animosity towards people who carry this hate-based ideology and we go around talking negatively about them, talking hateful things about people who carry a hate-based ideology, do we not in ourselves then have a hate-based ideology towards those with a hate-based ideology, right? We bring more of the thing that we are judging into experience. That's what it means to judge not lest ye be judged. Don't judge things lest you become that very thing that you are judging. So what do we do with this beyond being aware of it? Well, when we find ourselves in an experience where we are likely to judge, like somebody cuts us off in traffic, we have no idea why the person actually cut us off in traffic. It's easy for us to make up a story that they're just a jerk and a terrible driver and they're doing it specifically to piss us off, but that's just a story that we make up. And if we're going to make up a story, we might as well make up one that helps us to stay calm and peaceful and in our loving experience rather than one that puts us in hate and anger and judgment. So why not just make up the story that the person is running off to an emergency somewhere and has to get where they're going very quickly? If that's the case, if that were the truth, you would of course back off, give them the space that they need. You would send a blessing to that person, hoping that they're safe, that everybody is safe, that they're going to see, that they get the help that they need, whatever it might be. So why not do that anyway? Because we're making up a story no matter what. So let's make up the story that supports us in staying peaceful and happy, rather than the story that turns us into the very thing that we are judging by acting just like that bad driver, right? So that's the exercise for this week. Notice where you judge things and where you then become the very thing that you are judging, and look at how you can make up a different story in your head that helps you to stay more aligned, more centered, more peaceful. Thanks for checking out Church Free Spirituality, friends. Feel free to leave a comment below. If you want to know something specific, if you've got a specific question, ask that in the comments, and I'll do a video just for you on that particular topic. If you want to go deeper, get the book Church Free Spirituality on Barnes & Noble and Amazon. As always, thanks again for checking in. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you next week. Thanks, friends. Have a great day. Bye-bye.